Hi, I'm Julianne Cost. In the next few minutes, we're going to see how easy it is to change different colors in a photograph using the mixer options in the Color Mixer panel. I'll cover the point color options in a separate video. There are two ways to view the mixer options. We can choose to make our adjustments using HSL or color. In HSL, we have access to all of the color ranges, and we can choose between adjusting the hue, saturation, or luminance. We can also click All to reveal all three of the hue, saturation, and luminance adjustments and their color ranges at one time. If I choose to adjust using the color option, then the options are rearranged. Now I can select any single color range and then adjust the hue, saturation, or luminance for that color range. If I click on the last icon, I can view all of the color ranges at once. Now, one advantage of making adjustments in HSL instead of color is that I can use the targeted adjustment tool, which I'll get to in just a minute. So for now, let's return to the HSL layout, and I'll start by changing the hue. I want to change the color of the grass in the foreground of this abandoned house. If I want the greens to be more yellow, I'll drag the slider to the left. And if I want them more aqua, I would drag them to the right. Let's shift them towards yellow in this photo. Then let's move to saturation. Let's say we want to adjust the saturation of the roof, but we're not quite sure what color it is. Instead of using the sliders, I can click on this icon to pick up the targeted adjustment tool. Then I'll position the crosshairs of the icon over the color that I want to adjust. When I click and hold down the mouse, the cursor is automatically hidden. But if I keep the mouse down and drag up, Lightroom Classic will move the slider to the right, increasing the saturation. Or if I drag down, it will decrease the saturation. Next, I'll click and drag up with the targeted adjustment tool on the house to increase the saturation. We can see that the color that I clicked on is made up of both red and orange, so Lightroom Classic will move both of those sliders. Then let's move to luminance and click again with the targeted adjustment tool and drag down to darken the grass in the foreground. Alright, to toggle the visibility of the changes that we've made in the Color Mixer panel, we can click and hold the eye icon. So that's without the adjustments, and then I'll release the mouse, and that's with the adjustments. Alright, let's try a bit more of a complex adjustment that will really change the look and feel of this photo. I'm going to start by moving both the red slider towards orange as well as the yellows. Then I'll also shift the greens towards yellow. If we zoom in on this area, we can see that the aqua slider also needs to shift more towards green. Then I'm going to move to saturation and increase the saturation for the oranges, desaturate the yellows a bit, and then desaturate the green, aqua, blue, purple, and magenta sliders. Finally, I'll move to luminance and brighten the oranges and darken the greens. Alright, I'll click and hold the eye icon again, so that's without the mixer adjustments and then with the adjustments. Now before we wrap up, there are shortcuts to access the targeted adjustment tool, and they work regardless of which panel is selected. We can see it's Command-Option-Shift or Control-Alt-Shift on Windows, and the shortcut H for hue, S for saturation, and L for luminance. Now for more control over specific color ranges, be sure to watch the video on point color. I'm Julianne Cost. Thanks for watching.